I want to show you one of my favorite places in the world. In the northern Thai district of Phang Mapa, up a windy road, around many curves, and dodging many potholes, there's a small village called Muang, which is home to the Karen people.
Almost.
I was lucky enough to stumble across these people while searching for ethical textiles, and had no idea that I would find family in the process. The people of Muang live off of the land for the most part, growing their own rice and vegetables, cooking on firewood that they trek to the jungle every day to retrieve, and making a conscious effort not to hurt any plants in the process. The Karen people have their own language. It is not Thai. There are many misconceptions about the Karen tribe, and there are a few different tribes within northern Thailand and Myanmar that are referred to as Karen people. The elders here spend their days doing handicrafts like weaving, or going to collect firewood, cooking up food for the pigs that almost every family owns, and resting at home, while the younger generation tends to the fields or goes off to the city to try to make some money for their children. During rainy season here, the earth is lush and green. The fog rolls in over the mountains every day, and it rains almost constantly. But as things begin to dry, the fields turn golden, and the rice is ready to be harvested. The rice is not sold in Muang. It is kept for each family, to feed them until the next harvest comes. Many families will share land and take care of the rice together to divide the crop amongst themselves. There are often meetings conducted within the village to decide how to properly divide the farm work and the food that comes from it. Rice is not harvested with a machine here. It is still cut by hand, bundle by bundle, with a machete. It takes a really long time, and it's a lot of labor. For most women in Muang, they are not done working when they finish on the farm for the day. They'll go home and weave textiles by hand with a backstrap. This is an extremely labor-intensive process, and there are many steps to even preparing the loom to start the weaving. I feel truly honored to have been able to witness a wedding within Muang, a 2-day celebration where strings are tied around the wrists of the bride and groom by everybody in the village to celebrate their commitment to each other. Women change their clothing when they get married and begin wearing the pink sarong and the black woven shirt. Food here is very simple, mostly vegetables that grow within the many gardens around the village. You can pick almost anything from the side of the street and make yourself a beautiful meal on the open fire in the bamboo kitchens.
Here we are.
Con la quella buoni.
What do you call these young bamboo?
Bamboo shoots.
Bamboo shoots. At them. Oh, let's jam. I guess some. You wanna?
Nature is abundant here. There is food everywhere, and people are willing to share. Buffaloes are kept as nature's lawnmower. You'll find them at almost every corner. And there is a beautiful river filled to the brim with fish because it has been made illegal to catch the fish from the river to maintain the ecosystem. The locals call this Fish Cave. Muang is a place where you wake up at dawn because of roosters beginning to crow, and people making their way out of their homes to squat around the fire on cold mornings. But most importantly, Muang is home, and I'm so grateful to have found this place, and to have found these people, and to have made connections, and created new family. I love you, Muang.